So today, this is going to be your awards video. So I'm going to be reading it just like I would be if we were in the chapel presenting the awards. And so this way, it's recorded and you guys can play it back if you need to, or you can watch it when you're able to, where all your parents are around, and that way you guys can all watch it together. Stay around for the end of the video, please, because I'm going to be reading off some new awards that we have this year. So there's going to be an award called the e-learning award, and it's going to be to some students that I feel did a really good job of jumping into this and putting their best work in. And I know so many of you worked so hard, and so many different circumstances made up different complex situations for you guys, and I understand that. But these students, I know, were able to help others and be on top of things, and so this is just an award that the elementary, and I don't know if the middle and high school are doing, but that way we can just award those people and acknowledge the hard work that they put in. I know all of you worked so hard this quarter, and it really shows. And since this has been such a new experience, I really do think you all did a great job. So the awards that are going to be going on for honor roll, high honor roll, and AR are for quarters 1, 2, and 3. This didn't go in to quarter 4 because we couldn't do AR for quarter 4, and honor roll and high honor roll, they just decided not to put that in this quarter since it was such a last minute change and it wasn't anything that anyone was prepared for. So I'm going to be reading these, and like I said, please stay around for the end of the video so you can hear those e-learning awards, okay? So just like usual, I'm going to say your guys' name, and then I'm going to say what your character award was, and then any other awards that you might have gotten, except for the e-learning. I'm going to read those together at the very end, okay? So Landon, you received our most curious award. You are always willing to dig a little deeper and figure out the meaning of something or the history of something, and I really believe that that's a strong attribute, and so keep that up. Chanity, you are very independent, and even if you do have a problem and you ask, you are still able to go back and you're determined to figure it out and try again to figure that out. You also made honor roll this year for quarters 1, 2, and 3, so great job. Keep that up for next year. Mason, your character is for being very confident. You are able to be confident in yourself and in your work, and that actually turns into helping other students, because when you're confident, you're able to help them, and even if they don't feel confident, you are able to give that boost to them as well. So great job. And you also made honor roll. Good. Eli, you are very creative. You are able to come up with new ways to do things that I wouldn't think of. You are able to make something fun or interactive, and even when we had our AR parties, you always came up with new games for kids to play, and you just always had that creative ability to step out of your comfort zone and get everyone involved. And you also made the honor roll for quarter 1, 2, and 3, so great job. Carson, you are very determined, and you are so determined that I want to help you sometimes, but I know that, and you won't really take the help. I'll be like, hey, do you need help figuring that out? And you're like, no, I got it. And it might take you a few times, but you are so determined to figure it out and keep working and doing your very best that you keep going until you get it right. And that is such a good quality. And I know that when it does come down to it, you are able to ask for help. But being able to just keep going and trying and not giving up, that is a great quality. Great job. And you also made the honor roll. Coco, or McKinley, you are so tenderhearted, but you don't let that be a fault. You are able to see the best in people and help people find the best, and you take care of each other, and you make sure everyone's okay, and you make sure that if something doesn't seem right to you, you ask them, or you come to an adult, and you just are such a great example of a tender-hearted, caring person. And I love that quality about you. And you also made the honor roll, so great job. Savannah, you are very artistic, okay? You are able to make some new drawings or creations that are very inspiring and very detailed, and you do a great job of that. And I know that whatever you end up doing, that's probably going to be a big part of it. So great job. And you also made the honor roll for quarter 1, 2, and 3. So great. Connor, you are very kind. Okay? And yes, we already had tenderhearted, but you are very kind. You're very humble in that. And when things happen, you understand how to step back if you need to and just step away from a situation. Or you're able to stand up and help someone else that's not feeling their best or feeling down that day. And you are just such a kind and encouraging person. And that's a great quality and a great quality to have in a friend. And so that's another reason why I know that you will be an amazing person, and you are an amazing person. And you also made the honor roll. So great job. Sui, you are very generous. You are always willing to share and make sure that everyone has what they are needing and what they might not have. And you are always being so selfless, and by that I mean you put everyone first. Everyone else comes before you, and that is a good quality. And you also made the honor roll, and you made the AR bonus for the year, so great job. Isaac, you are very hardworking. Things that even don't come very easy for you sometimes, you still put a lot of effort into, and you work so hard to figure it out, and you just keep bettering yourself, and you keep challenging yourself, and that is a great quality to have. You also made the high honor roll, and you made the AR bonus, and actually you earned the most AR points for our class, so great job. Keep that up. And Elaine, you are very self-motivated, okay? You are very hard on yourself sometimes, but I think that that's because you know what you can do and you know what you're able to do. But just remember, you don't have to be perfect all the time. To be self-motivated just means that you're willing and you try to push yourself a little further, okay? So just remember that and keep working on that and just keep being you and keep pushing yourself to go a little further. You also made the high honor roll, and you got the AR bonus for the year. So great job. So those awards, again, I'm going to be reading the e-learning awards soon, but those awards, so your character traits, your honor roll, your high honor roll, or AR, those will be coming to you on the 5th, okay? So next Friday. And if you have any other textbooks or anything like that, turn those in as well. But those will be put together so that you guys can pick them up. And the stuff from your cubbies and desks, I'll be packing those up, and I think that's the day that those will be available too. Okay? So you'll still be getting the medallions and the certificates and everything. And so those will still be going out. But I just want you guys to know, and I wanted to be able to say it in person. And I miss you guys, and I hate that this is how we ended our year, but you all did so great. And those e-learning awards are going to be going to Landon, Mason, Sui, Savannah, and Connor. There were so many of you that worked so hard, and I know that some of you just had unforeseen circumstances come up. But I just know that those students are some that kept pushing themselves, and it didn't come easy at first, and they worked really hard. And it showed. And so I just wanted to acknowledge that in those awards. So you guys did an awesome job this year. And as you all know, this was my first year teaching, and I honestly could not have asked for a better first year class. You guys really have become a big part of me and a big part of my heart. And I am so ready to see you guys again in person and so ready to talk to you guys. And I got some lovely cards and gifts from you guys, and I really appreciate it. And you guys have been as big of a support as I hope I could have been to you. And this year wasn't easy for anyone, and you guys made it so much easier. And all of you, even though you guys have been together for so long, and you guys have been a part of each other's lives for so long, you really are a big support to each other. And I hope that you guys keep doing that, and you keep supporting each other next year. And you all are, even if for some reason we're not all together next year, you all need to stay in touch with each other, with me, because like I've said all year long, we're a family. And I really appreciate and love every single one of you and all of your families. And I can't wait to hear all the fun things you guys are able to do this summer. And if you run out of ideas, always remember that bingo card. All right. I love you all and I miss you all. Have a great summer. Bye, guys.